Be prepared to roll. Be prepared to have some tough fights, because always, especially your belt, you know, white belt, blue belt, maybe not. Maybe you gotta look out for the other white belts and blue belts, but once you get like purple and brown, then everybody from that open mat's looking at you, because you're just a new type of experience. You know, I roll with everyone in my dojo, so when you come to the open mat, like, hey, you wanna roll, buddy? Like, I've never rolled with you before, you know, and some people have a little bit of ego, you know, so they might wanna like, you're a new guy, I've never met you before, and we might have to like fight a little bit because you're a brown belt too, and I gotta see like where I'm at on that brown belt's level because he's from like California, you know what I mean, or whatever. So like, just be prepared to roll, you know. If you know, it's all, unless you don't want to, it's just communication, you know. Hey, I don't want to. Let's roll light. Got a hurt shoulder, you know what I mean. But other than that, people are gonna be looking at you like, hey, who's this guy? You know, I want to know about him, so I want to roll with him. So people are gonna ask you to roll. You're gonna, you know, and expect to have a good time every time I go. Especially here in Hawaii, everyone's super nice and, you know, accepting and humble, and it's just aloha. So it's like, it's always fun, like good tough fights, because they like want to see what you got, you know. So it's always like, and then after it's a good handshake and a good, you know, like that was, you know, it's really like, especially out here, I've gone to a few open mats and it's really nice, like just the vibes. Usually it's very like welcoming.
It depends on what like, I guess, where you're going to go for the open mat. If it's at your own team, you want to come in with a mindset of like what you want to work on. Are you just going to be rolling that day? Are you going to be working on technique? If it's just at a new gym, I think you'd be rolling with a lot of new people, so therefore you'd want to be sort of just trying to like absorb a lot of the new like strategies and techniques that people are going to be approaching you with as you roll. I imagine if you're training with like foreign people at a new gym, probably like less beneficial to be like working on like drilling new stuff there, and more just trying to roll and implement new strategies into your rolling.
Oh, you just go in and just make friends. It's really about community. Go in, try to talk to everybody. Understand if it's like not your school, if it's someone else's school, they're probably going to go hard on you, and that's fine so long as you understand that. But no, just go out and just try to have fun, be friends with everybody, meet people. The great thing about jiu-jitsu is that it's a community. I can go anywhere in the world and go find a school, and everyone's going to be really, really nice to me and show me around just because I do jiu-jitsu. And so I think that's the most important part. I mean, most people aren't going to be trying to win worlds or Abu Dhabi. It's about building a community. It's about having fun, being healthy also, being fit.
That's an interesting question, because I spent my entire jiu-jitsu career going to open mats ever since the beginning. This one back in my hometown, people from all over would show up. So I would meet all kinds of people. Main thing, always be respectful to higher belts. Never ever, don't be arrogant when you're asking for training. Always be humble for anyone, white belt up to black belt. And then when you do start sparring, don't go 100% right away. You know, train light, and then allow your partner to communicate with you with their training, how high of a level they want to take it to. So as they escalate their game, and you can escalate with them. And then, you know, you also have to know your limits. You know, if you call someone out and you see that they're like, you know, a lot better than you, well, then you should be prepared for that. You know, be prepared to lose, be prepared to tap, be prepared to give positions, because if you fight too hard against someone better than you, you could get hurt. So there's a lot of subtleties, and it's hard to go over them all. The main thing is be humble and respectful, and stay at your level. Don't try and go above your level, and that's when you're gonna hurt others and hurt yourself.